Hey, Jamie, how you doing?
What's going on?
How do you get in the Billionaires Boys Club?
uh, you don't ask questions. You just invite yourself.
Oh, really? All right. I don't think I qualify.
You got it.
Um, Jamie, you guys play the Bills Sunday. You played them the 6th, so it's basically 20 days
Mm,
since you last played them. In your history, when you've had a matchup that close with the team, what
mm.
have you learned yourself about the second time around?
Um, Really, it's at the end of the day, it's always about focusing on your craft. Yes, the game plan is a game plan, man, but in order to beat the guy across from you, you have to make sure that you're intact. Coming off the performance we just had, it's something we need to work on, as far as just getting ourselves back together, getting back on pace, and just playing New England football, playing Patriot football. So yeah, the game plan is the game plan, but at the end of the day, I have to be the best me in order for me to be the, best person to deal with a situation that I'm in. So
And the quick follow-up, when you guys went through the corrections today, what stood out to you about why you guys struggled the other night?
we just had a bad day. We had a bad day, and those guys, they took advantage of us. They came out on top. They were the better team. They won the game, and that's the end of that.
Next question, Dan Roach, followed by Chris Ryan.
Hi, Jamie. I hope you're doing well.
Thanks,
Just
man.
thanks. Just a thought on kind of following up what Mike said. Did the conditions, because the way they were, it was so bizarre out in Buffalo, can you really take much from that game because it was one of those bizarre weather days?
Yeah, you take what you can in all situations. There's nothing never left out, as far as what we do. You always got to look at every situation. So there's definitely things that you can look at, from the last time we played them a couple of weeks ago or whatever, and before. Like I said, there's always something that you can hone in on, and you know, but you can always work on yourself. You can always be best at your craft, focus on your craft. And, like I said, to me, that's the main thing when it's, dealing with situations like that. And like I said, you got to be the best you in order to go in the situation and try to come out successful. So,
And when you have a game like you guys had on Saturday night, is it one of those things where you want to quickly get back out on the field as quickly as possible because of how
yeah.
bad it was for you guys?
Yeah, that's always a thing that's out there, just to get the bad taste out of your mouth. But sometimes you feel like, sometimes we need that, sometimes you need that humble pie, you know what I'm saying? You need that setback, just to, keep you honest. You know what I mean? They say you need certain stuff to keep you honest, and that's what it was. And like I said, it is what it is. We're very patient. We're gonna wait on the next game. But we're not gonna stop. It's the next game.
Next question, Chris Ryan, followed by Mike Giardi.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
What's going on?
I'm building off of Rochi's question there. Do you feel that this team had kind of lost that 2-4 type of mentality, and you were riding that 7-game winning streak a little bit too much, and you needed kind of that dose of humble pie to kind of have a correction, so to speak?
It could go both ways. I know me personally, man. A record is just a record. Every game is big. Um, Either win streak or losing streak. It's just a wave that you can't ride. Because it's always up and down. It's not consistent. So in order to be successful in this league, man, you got to be consistent. And the records don't mean anything, man. That's how I look at it. A lot of guys in here looks at it like that as well. And we never gonna stop working hard. We always work hard, and we definitely, gonna continue to do that. Like I said, it was just one of those days that we just had. And like I said, it happens.
And last question, Mike Giardi.
Hey, Jamie, how are you?
What's going on, Mike?
A question for you. You were away for a little bit. You come back. This environment that you played in for the last couple of games, especially, but obviously the one you're going to see Sunday it's like a playoff type feel. How much did you miss that? and look forward to this sort of opportunity to be playing meaningful games in December and beyond?
It's a great feeling. It's a great opportunity because, you know, these games, every game is not promised. You know, every player is not promised. You know, for me, you know, being a player out there, you know, anything can happen. But, you know, I just try to go out and play the best, be the best me, play the best game I can every game. But, you know, playing against a division opponent, you know, being a potential playoff, you know, situation is just, it's a different type of feeling. But, you know, just like you said, I can't go into it thinking like that because I don't want to over anxious. I don't want to get too anxious. I don't want to get too low. So, you know, I just try to go out and be the best me at all times, no matter if it's a preseason game, regular season game, playoff game, Super Bowl, it don't really matter. You know, I just try to go out and be the best me and win my matchup every time. That's how I look at it.
If I can ask quickly about Josh Allen, you know, Bill and some of your defensive guys have said, like, hey, almost every week now you're facing a mobile quarterback, but he's also this big guy. Do you have to treat him a little bit differently because of his size as well?
Yeah, of course. He's a big, fast, you know, strong guy, you know, and he can throw. So he's one of those guys that he got everything, you know, and you can't take anything away from him. You know, he can beat you on the ground, he can beat you in the air. You know, he's one of those guys that you just got to watch out for, and you know, we just got to be on our P's and Q's.
Thanks, Jamie. We appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.